Well, everybody, we're out here on Lake Winnebago today, and we're going to be showing you around. We're going to look at some sturgeon huts, see if they can spear any fish today, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll spear some.
You feel that? We'll find some fish. We'll find some fish.
What do you think, Porter? Think it's safe?
I don't know.
That's a big old crack right there in the ice. Oh my.
Yeah, it's weird.
How you feeling, Rod?
Not great.
Nope.
But we're out here now.
Sure are.
Tradition up here.
It's similar akin to deer hunting.
You know, opening day of gun or something.
It's really kind of a really neat thing.
Yeah?
Or those other fishes.
This is the decoys kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a big bluegill type decoy. We got everything. We got garfish. We got bluegills. We got
so
perch.
cool.
That's
Or the
swimming
big trucks of
circles.
things.
This thing's really cool. I like this. It's the first time I've seen it. Jeff brought it today.
Huh?
That is so cool. I saw a puff of smoke on the grid, and then I couldn't identify it as a sturgeon, but I grabbed the spear and I thought it was maybe a carp. And it just didn't look like a sturgeon. It would look like a locomotive coming. It was just going across the grids and
Oh no.
just like smoke coming out of the locomotive. And then I thought, well, God, I don't know how big, I don't know if it's a sturgeon or not, but I got the spear, and by the time it was starting to cross the grid over here, and I could still see it back here, and I thought, well, whatever it is, it's big, I'm throwing a spear. And it ended up being a 82 pounder.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. I was by myself. Yeah.
So why is that ice doesn't look so thick here? Why is that?
Oh, it's thick. I'll show you how thick it is. It's plenty thick. It's just, it's all light refraction and stuff, and it kind of melts back because of the shaft.
Oh, okay.
Like here.
So you're hooking.
I'm hooking the bottom of the ice with the top of the net.
Yeah.
Well, I think I am. There, right there. So it's trying ice is that thick. 14 inches, 15 inches probably. Plenty to drive.
Plenty to drive on?
Oh yeah.
You're comfortable driving on it, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. The thing you got to watch out for on this
Stress
lake,
cracks and stuff.
big stress crack. And that's why we're this far because they've had trouble with that one out there this year.
Yeah.
And in fact, I'll show you something.
The wooden thing down there, what's that do? That just kind of
Grates.
marks your depth?
The wooden thing?
Yeah.
Those are actually steel. They're
Oh.
real thin steel. It's actually an irrigation pipe from a cranberry marsh cut in half.
Okay.
So it looks like a Venetian blind louver is what it,
Yep.
when you're out of the water. But those are so that you can see something swim across it.
The top of
When,
it,
when,
yeah, sure.
when a
Otherwise
fish
you have
goes
no
across
depth.
it, you can sometimes if the water is darker than it is today. Like even if a fish was in the part that wasn't
Yep.
the grid, you'd have a hard time seeing it.
See it? Yeah.
You might see a shadow,
Just camouflaged
but
it.
you
Yeah.
can't tell it's a fish until it goes across the grid for sure. In
What a
fact,
crazy thing.
hey,
Oh boy.
Oh my.
those are 100-pounders. These are 200-pounders there.
Oh,
That's what everybody wants. But
sure.
this was the Battle of Bago. got a lot of guys were fishing walleyes out from the river in Oshkosh.
Yeah.
And we had a blizzard on Friday night. This is some pictures. I don't know if you can see that. It's one truck.
He's stuck truck out there.
Truck threw on a pressure
Stuck.
crack.
Oh no.
No, he threw on a pressure crack front end. There's one that's really
my.
threw on a pressure crack.
Do you get him back?
Oh yeah, you can. There's one that's up to the roof.
Oh.
They had 9 trucks go through that night and 2 UTVs. We know when they're moving bridges, when they move those. You can drive. You can go up farther if you want.
No, I'm not. No.
We got buddies that are fishing 7 miles out.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
driving. They put bridges out across the cracks. The fishing clubs do, and then they have to move the bridges if the cracks get too wide. And when they moved that bridge like 3 times before season opened. And Jeff and I said, we're not going across the crack. We're staying on the side this year.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
His name was Art Sonnenberg, and he was famous for making spearheads. And he made this one for my uncle. And my uncle, when I speared my fish last year, my uncle said, that spear is yours now.
That's awesome.
It's the last one he made, so it's like a piece of history over here.
Oh, so
That's
you got
awesome.
Oh, you're all connected to a rope.
Oh yeah,
So
the
you
rope
just
comes
let
out-
it go.
Rope comes out of the bucket there.
Yeah.
Bale salt.
Ah.
Yeah. And then the bucket is hooked onto the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then usually there's a spare spear or a secondary backup spear hanging on the wall
So you
here.
can plunge him again.
In case,
make
yeah, in
sure.
case you come up and he's not hooked, he's
Yeah.
not speared very good, you can grab your other spear and give him a second shot.
Have you seen any today? Hey, fish.
Saw a perch, that's all. Had a perch come up and, like I said, sat on the back of that decoy for about 5 minutes.
No. Super appreciative.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So cool.
This is the first one we've seen. We're from out of town, and we came up here to
Just for this, huh?
yeah, just to see one.
Inches. It was probably in the
Thank you. Thank you.
25 to 30 years old.
Yeah, we saw one earlier this year that had really big spikes.
So these are for the shot.
Yep.
How often do people actually drink these?
Like once a week.
Once a week.
Looks like we're sturgeons.
Whoa, get another one.
I'm just taking that one.
Just think of feeling your stomach.
Oh, now they're gonna be all big.
Now they can breathe.
Now they can breathe. Right.
Here we go.
First time for a little while.
Well, everybody, we just got done checking out sturgeon, and now we're gonna head in and do some go-karts that hit speeds about 60 miles an hour. Let's see how much fun it is.
I'm gonna mess them up. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, I'm gonna see what.
Put them in the wall. Put 'em in the wall. Turn you, boy. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Coming for you. All right.
That's intense, isn't it?
Alrighty, if you guys want to quickly go check your times and then come back in, you're going to be going again right away.
Dead. At the end, I got hangers, so now I'm ready.
Third and final call for Doug, Grace, and Jacob up to the
What?
course for their
No! Wait a
next
minute
adult race.
here.